Hey, I'm gonna show you how I like to make hummus and whatever we're gonna call these pita things. This is 1 pound of dried chickpeas that I have soaked overnight in plenty of water. And if you don't have time to soak beans overnight, you can just start with dry beans. They'll just take a little bit longer to cook. Or you can just use canned beans. A handful of garlic cloves. I'm gonna go cover these with plenty of water and get them on the stove. While our beans cook, in this bowl, a few tablespoons of olive oil, about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half teaspoon of ground cumin, about a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 pinch of black pepper, and 2 pinches of kosher salt. Then we're gonna cut 3 pieces of pita bread. You can do this however you want. I feel like cutting it into strips. I'm gonna take this end off first, then this end, then I'm gonna cut these into strips. Turn this 90 degrees and I'll cut these in half. Pita in the bowl, and you can use any kind of spice mix you like here. Za'atar is a fantastic one. And we're gonna bake these in a 350-degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes or until they turn golden brown and crispy. Then you're gonna let these cool. Then once your beans are fully cooked and nice and creamy inside, we're gonna go strain these and let them cool off a bit. Once your chickpeas have cooled, we're gonna put 4 to 5 garlic cloves right in the bowl of a food processor. And I like to pulse these to mince them before we add our chickpeas. It'll ensure there's no big chunks of garlic in our finished hummus. Scrape your food processor down, then add your drained chickpeas, garlic cloves, and all. 2 good pinches of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. Scrape your bowl down, then the juice from a few lemons. I like at least a half to 3/4 of a cup. That was 6 lemons. We want to try to get this as smooth as possible before we add our oil, because now we can add just enough olive oil to get the texture that we want. We're gonna start with about a half a cup, and just pulse this to get your olive oil mixed in. If you buzz this for too long, the olive oil is gonna turn bitter. And if you're trying to make a lower calorie version of this, you can substitute some of the oil with some of the bean cooking liquid. So if you're gonna do that and you're using canned beans, make sure to save some of that liquid. And I typically don't put tahini in hummus because I often cook for large groups of people and you never know when you're gonna have a sesame allergy. And follow me if there's no way you could have hummus without tahini.